believing that science and education could save the world. When I came to faith through a women's Bible study in my 20s, it took a number of years for God's Word to transform my mind and heart so I could see life through a biblical framework. And the last concept to change was my view of the end times. Eschatology is the study of how God is going to bring the earth's history to an end. And it was always very confusing and bizarre and just seemed impossible to me. It was actually the last class I took in seminary. I just couldn't get my head around all of this strangeness for some years. And I know I'm not alone. When I was teaching a Bible study on the end times, a lovely young woman stayed after to talk. She'd been a Christian for about 10 years, and she was still struggling with what she was learning in Revelation about the end times, about the creation of the new heavens and the new earth. Well, finally, after we talked for a while, I asked her, "Do you believe that God created the earth and the universe that we inhabit today?" She looked at me. "Well, yes, of course," she answered. And then I said to her, "Do you think it's possible then that God has the power to recreate another universe much different than this one, but more beautiful and more suited and more to His liking for His beloved people to dwell?" She thought for a moment, and then I could see the lights going on. "Yes, I think a loving God could do that." "Well," I told her, "in Revelation, He is simply telling us about something that He's going to do, about this new dwelling that He is preparing for us now." She left reassured and hopeful. I don't know if this is what you struggle with, but I hope as you study you will become more and more comfortable with the marvelous future that God has planned for those of us that He loves so deeply.